talk about Chris Maggio. You have as good an insight as anybody, having recruited him, coached him, and brought him on staff, mentored him. Talk about Chris through the years.
I came to Northwestern in '82 as a head track coach and cross country. So I called the cross country team in for a meeting to introduce myself and so forth. And 3 kids showed up. And I asked them, I says, there was only 3 on the team? The coach says, all the rest of them left. I said, well, there are only 3 left. Well, I started checking around, and I had to have 5 to have a team, because we were competing in the cross-country championship conference at that time. So I started asking around who could run cross-country. And I was told, you need to check with Chris Maggio. So I get a hold of Chris, and he had already enrolled at Northwestern, going to be a student. I asked him if he'd be interested in running cross country. He said, sure, I'd love to. So he was my first recruit. And I do it the same way. He's been phenomenal. I knew he was intelligent, but I didn't know how intelligent he was until I started talking with him.
Talk about him as a competitor. What was he like? I know he wasn't the most talented.
One of the most dedicated, hard-working distance runners that I've ever coached. He, interesting, we're running outdoor track at the University of Texas relays. And we're entered in the 4x8 relay. Chris was our leadoff man. They shot the gun. There was a trip. Kid fell down. We called the race. We went through 7 restarts before we ever got the race underway. Chris was our leadoff man. I asked him after the meet was over, I said, how did you hold yourself together through 8 starts? He said, Coach, I was just in the moment. That's all it was. I was in the moment. He said, I don't know how I did it.
All right. Now, what attracted you to him coaching-wise when you had the opportunity to bring him on staff? How'd that happen?
His knowledge of distance running, his ability to relate to kids, and his dedication to track and field, and his dedication to Northwestern. He said, Coach, I would love to be your assistant coach.
Okay, then as he became that assistant coach, what additionally did you see from him, and how did he progress in the role, obviously?
He progressed as a coach because he had to do it and become more knowledgeable, and he studied on it. The other thing that was about Chris is that he was such a competitor. He wasn't going to take no for an answer in recruiting. He would be the first one at the track. With all the coaching staff, he'd be the first one at the track. He'd be doing the little things that coaches have to do to be successful. Like pick up the trash that's on the track. Sweep out the dressing room. He's just a unique individual. I must say also, he's a pretty good student in the classroom.
Yes, he was.
And
now, did you ever at that point in time, at any time, say, this guy could be the president of this university? Or when did that come into?
Well, there's kind of a standing joke with Chris. Number one is we kept telling him, says, Chris, someday you're going to either be president of the university or the mayor of the Natchitoches. And I think the presidency may come before the mayorship.
That's great.